What's up guys, Clay and Coco with EKnives.com here to show you another video, and we have something interesting today. We're talking about Microtech and Heretic.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her.
They're right next to each other in our store, so they are literally side-by-side cases. We get asked a lot of questions about the two brands. Probably the king of OTF automatic knives in the market today. Just so happen to be father and son, which a lot of people know, but a lot of people that come in here anyway, they don't know that. But when they come and ask, what OTF do I go with? You know, they always go to the Microtech case. It's straight on when you walk in. Heretic's right next to it. So then they start asking questions about both. So we thought we would do a video kind of overviewing both companies and all the models they do similar. Obviously, Microtech has been doing this a lot longer. It's father, so he's got a lot more models, but Heretic has a ton of models too, and they both do this very well. So we thought we would kind of highlight both companies and what models they have that are very similar to each other.
And you can't go wrong with either.
No.
And that's what we tell people. Which one would you choose? You can't go wrong with either one. All American made. Microtech's made up in Asheville, North Carolina. Heretic is down in Florida. Heretic, TJ, he actually grew up making knives at Microtech with his dad. So very family business. They split off and TJ wanted to start his own thing. So he went down to Florida and started Heretic. Great companies, great family. Let's do a little comparison. This will be fun.
It will be.
A lot of similarities, but some distinct differences as well.
And watch to the end because we'll show you some of the more limited edition things they do similar, like custom finishing, some fixed blade options they do, a lot of different things that they both do really well that aren't always prevalent, so they're a little more limited. All right, what are we gonna start with?
Where you want to start?
I don't know, this table is loaded.
It is. Let's start with an OTF, and let's start with the smallest OTF from each brand. So we have from Microtech, that's going to be the Microtech Hera 2 Mini, and then from Heretic, it's going to be the Manticore S.
Both coming in right at 3-inch blades.
2.9 inch, I think.
Just under, and both super smooth. The dimensions on both of these are very similar. Microtech used to do a UTX 70. They've discontinued that model. This has replaced that model. It's a little bit bigger. It's better. Like, it's just got a better feel to it. The action is great.
Bigger is better.
Action's always great on both. One thing Microtech and Heretic do really well is finishes. And while we have these up, this is called the Outbreak. That's cell shading. Both companies do a lot of similar things. Like, they both do some cell shading. Heretic came out with it first, but they both do it. They both do a lot of theme knives too, like Star Wars, movie themes like the Predator. They do a lot of different theme options and a lot of great anodizing, great Cerakoting. Like, they do a lot of cool finishes, and that's what both companies do really well with a lot of their models.
Both come with the small glass breaker. So I love the new glass breakers. That Heretic started out with this glass breaker. Microtech has moved to this glass breaker, just the little carbide ball.
Carbide ball on the end.
But I love the glass breaker.
These are both really cool. This is currently the smallest that either company makes as far as OTFs.
Both also have a lanyard hole. But yeah, similar action, similar size.
One thing both companies do well too, they have a lot of different blade types and finishes. So very similar as well. They do, you know, the standard double-edged dagger, drop point, recurve, tanto edge. They also do buoy blades, a lot of different blade styles. And then the finishes are as well, different stone washes, DLC, a lot of different coloring. So they do both of those very similar.
They both use 6061 T6 aluminum on their handles. Heretic has moved over to using MagnaCut. Primarily all of their blade still is MagnaCut. Microtech has M390 MK, which is their Microtech bowler version of M390. So
both great steels. They both have flagship models. The Manticore S is their smallest one. Their middle of the road models are the Ultratech for Microtech and the Manticore E for Heretic. Both of these are similar, but Microtech also makes the UTX 85. So all three of these are really close. The Manticore E and the UTX 85 are probably the closest in relation to each other.
Both right at a 3.1 inch blade on both of those.
The Manticore E is Heretic's most popular model. The Ultratech is Microtech's. It's just a little bit bigger than the Manticore E by like maybe a ½ inch. So not a lot of difference in these three models, but all three of these are super popular models. Great action on all of these. Both companies do a frag pattern as well, and then anodized aluminum.
And Microtech recently came out with their new action, so it's a lot smoother. They have their crud cutter underneath the thumb slide, so a lot smoother action now on those.
And then we have our larger models. For Microtech would be the Combat Troodon, and then for Heretic would be the Manticore X. Very similar in size.
Yep. Combat's gonna come in just a little larger.
Yep, not much, maybe a ½ inch. This is their larger OTF. Microtech has some more large OTF models too. I mean, they've got more in their repertoire. They have like a Hera 2, which is quite a bit bigger, but those two kind of compete with each other as far as size. They also both make a traction tape inlay version. This is the Scarab 2 from Microtech. This model has been around forever. It was reinvented a couple of years ago, but the Scarab itself has been around since the 90s.
I love the Scarab.
Yeah, Scarab's awesome. And Heretic has their own similar model called the Colossus with traction tape inlays as well. I love that model. That's probably one of my favorite models from Heretic. I like the traction tape inlay. So
yeah,
very similar. Scarab 2 is just a little bit bigger.
To be as large as those are, both of them very, very smooth action on those.
They both do folding knives as well. In the OTF world, folding knives are kind of like mysterious, I would say, but both companies do it very well. 2 years ago, Microtech came out with what's called the Ram Lock. It's a crossbar lock version of folding knife that was previously famous by Benchmade. The patent ran out, everybody can do it. Heretic didn't do a crossbar lock, but they did a button lock. So each company has a folding knife that's similar manually, but one's a button lock, one is a crossbar lock. So this is called the Pariah. This was Heretic's folding button lock version that came out a couple of years ago. It's got a thumb window to open. This also comes in the automatic version. Microtech is the MSI, which is a ram lock. It's the crossbar lock. They do it on a few different models like the MSI, the Stitch. Now they do it on a SOCOM Elite, which just came out, but that is their folding knife version, manual. Heretic does the Pariah in a manual. They do the Medusa in a manual flipper. They've got the Wraith. They do 3 or 4 different manual versions as well as automatic versions of those same knives.
Do we think we'll see a crossbar lock from them?
I don't know. We will see.
Do we think we'll see a button lock from Microtech?
We will see.
These are the questions.
We've asked for both, so we shall see.
It'll be interesting.
But those two models are kind of similar. In the automatic world, the LUDT from Microtech, very popular LUDT model. It's a side opening auto. This one, we really hope they come out with a button lock because it's really kind of already set up for it.
It'd be perfect.
It would be great to see this in a manual. And then Heretic has their Mini Pariah, which is a push button automatic folder. It also comes in a manual button lock version. So the Pariah and the Mini Pariah. LUDT, auto. Hopefully this one comes out in a manual.
Yeah. I love the grip inlay on this.
Yep.
Really nice.
That's a polymer version.
This is polymer.
Much more budget friendly.
Yep. So this is sub 200, which is a really nice option for an American made auto.
Yep, absolutely.
What about another manual folder?
Probably Microtech's most popular manual folder. It's called the SOCOM Elite. It comes in an automatic version too. This is the manual version with thumb studs.
And let me just say, the auto version of the SOCOM Elite,
it fires.
Kicks
it
hard.
Kicks.
You better hold on to
hard.
it.
Yep.
I've watched more men drop that out of their hand in the showroom.
Medusa flipper from Heretic. So both come in a manual version, both come in an automatic version. A little more ergonomic on the Medusa, as you can see the curves. Yep. So very different knives, but both come in a manual and an auto. A lot of different finishes as well.
A little
colors.
smaller, well, chunky, but a little smaller. Okay, let's talk about this one. I love this one because this is very different.
This is new for Heretic. It just came out this year. It's called the Kobold, and it is a very small fixed blade, pocket friendly, ulti-clip, leather sheath. Fits down in there nicely. This has become more popular in the last couple of years, these smaller fixed blades. This one's really cool. Lanyard.
This just came out October.
Yeah, a few months ago. Yeah.
I think they premiered these at Blade Show Salt Lake City.
Yeah, so a really great option for a small fixed blade. And then Microtech has fixed blades as well. This is the Mini SOCOM Alpha. They also make a larger SOCOM Alpha version. They don't do a ton of fixed blades. They do a lot of kitchen stuff now. So most of their fixed blades are in the kitchen cutlery side of things.
Kydex sheath on this.
Yep.
Some of them come with tech lock, some come with ulti clips. So you have some different setup options.
You've got a couple of different options in clips. clips for them.
What about the big fixed blades?
So both of them make a menacing large fixed blade. Microtech makes this beast right here called the Arbiter. So
that's a knife.
This thing, yeah, this is a knife. Like, it's crazy.
Make me nervous.
It comes with a Kydex sheath, just an aggressive recurve fixed blade.
Yeah, it makes me want to go out to the woods and chop.
You do. You just want to go cut things with it. Yeah. And
I'd like to cut things with this too.
Yeah.
The Nephilim.
That one's equally scary in that it's very large and
the dagger.
It's a dagger.
Yeah.
Both do some really menacing fixed blades. Also, one thing both companies do, they do single action OTF knives. Now, we don't have the newest Microtech Halo or Nemesis. Both have been here and gone really quick, and we didn't hang on to one. Yeah, they get gone quick. But Microtech produced the Halo years ago. They also produced some other single action OTF knives. I have one out of my collection. This is the Exodus. This is from 2001, so it's super old.
Where'd you pull this out from?
Yeah, I pulled it out of the collection. It's the only one I have in the building, but it works very much like the Nemesis, which we just got. Single action. Nemesis 4, yeah.
I'm excited about this one too. This is the Microtech Nemesis
4.
Huh?
4?
For who?
Nemesis 4.
Oh, yeah. Like for who? For me?
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Single action OTF. Pull back on the charging handle to recharge it. That's the only way you can open it. This one has a sliding safety. Heretic has the Hydra. So this is the Hydra V4.
Wait for it. One of my favorite sounds.
Nails.
Whack.
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 This is their single action version. So both do single action versions. But what's great about this, Coco did a video back at Blade Show in June. Oh, yeah. Both do giant versions of their knives.
Are you ready? Okay.
So the Halo comes in a giant version. They haven't done it in a while. Heretic does a giant
huge
Hydra. I mean, that thing is like 10 times the size of that, and it's huge. So it's really cool. They do like fun stuff like that as well with a lot of these OTF models.
You know, it's fun, both of these companies. They're both so talented and their design is flawless on both sides, but it's fun because they're father-son. So there's a little bit of rivalry there.
Of course.
So
like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so when you see one come out with something, it's not too long before one's going to answer and follow suit. So
which makes it really fun in the knife world because most of their customers overlap.
Yeah,
like,
they keep it in the family.
Yeah, most people that buy Heretic or buy Microtech, they buy both. At least in our experience, everybody we talk to, I mean, they have some of each. It's just cool to see them come out with different things that you're like, when something new comes out, all right, what's father, what's son gonna do? Like, you wanna see what they're gonna do. So it's really fun. It makes the knife world very interesting and fun. And it's a community. Like both of them have loyal followings, huge Facebook groups. It's just cool to be a part of that, to see it happen every year. And then last but not least, both do something very, very well. They do custom knives. They have their own custom packaging. Both are very similar. They come with magnetic boxes, metal COAs, zippered pouches, finishes like this beautiful mirror polish.
And Microtech uses Marfione Custom. So Microtech's custom division is called Marfione
Custom. Yep. They do mirror polish like this, which you could shave out of. It's that clean. Heretic does the same mirror polish. Both do very cool Damascus. So Heretic does a Damascus. This is mother of pearl inlay. They do an abalone inlay too. Both use a lot of different high-end materials in Damascus, finishing.
Hand ground blades.
Hand grinds. Like a lot of customization done to these models, and they're a lot more expensive as a result. Both of these companies do this very well. So this is something that we're really excited to be a part of, because every time a custom comes in, we're all like, all right, what's it look like? What's it look like? So anyway,
like Christmas morning.
Yeah. So just a quick overview of these two companies and what they do very well. We obviously didn't hit every model because we don't have every model, but these two companies we get asked about a lot when people come in. So we just kind of wanted to give you a breakdown of the two models and how they kind of compete with each other.
They're both amazing. When it comes to OTFs, we generally will always kind of push people in this direction based on budget. Budget-wise, price-wise, very similar.
Very similar.
You have lifetime warranty on both brands.
Yep.
Great customer service on both sides. So yeah. What's I'm gonna ask?
Oh, don't ask me my favorite.
Okay, let me do this. You can pick one favorite from each brand.
I'm sweating over here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, for Heretic, my favorite is the Colossus. I love this model. I love the feel of it. The action is awesome. This is one of my favorite models. I don't think they make it anymore, but it's just, I don't know. I gravitate to it every time.
And they came in such great colors.
They did a lot of different colors. It just has a great feel to it. I don't know. This is my favorite Heretic. What's your favorite Heretic?
My favorite Heretic is always the Hydra. I love that. Like, I still remember the first time I fired a Hydra. And it was just
I wish we could B-roll to your face when you were like,
like it just hits, and it hits hard, and it just has this very distinct sound, like and it's gonna go through whatever it hits. So I love this. Now, I can't carry it. It's just too big for me, but this is my favorite.
It won't go through it
went through your hand.
It did go through into my hand, yes. Yeah, it doesn't stop as quickly as a double action, for sure. Okay, Microtech wise, what you got?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with, I gotta go Hera Mini.
Okay.
Because I love the Hera Mini. I carry a Hera Mini and I just love it. Like, it's such easy action. It's got the small glass breaker. It has the rollerball clip and it's a deep carry. So like, it's everything I want and need in a knife. So I go Hera Mini too.
I go all day long, every day to one of my favorite models, the Scarab, but if it's mirror polished, game over. Like a mirror polished blade, Microtech's Marfione, mirror polished blades, there's nothing like them. No. Like, they are beautiful. Like, when you get them,
people try.
You take them out in the sunlight, it's just like.
And that one's actually two-tone, right?
Yeah, it's got satin flats. Yeah, it's like a shiny object syndrome when you go outside and you look at the reflections in this. Like, it's amazing. And I love the Scarab. Listen to that. Like, she likes the Hydra, but man, listen to that hit.
The Scarab has a very distinct sound.
Distinct. Like, when we did our OTF test, you couldn't get around. Like, you could pick this one out all day long. I should get all 7, but, you know, as someone who didn't know anything about knives, I'll probably miss them all. That one is by far the easiest one to pick ever. That's a Scarab by Microtech. That thing hits like nothing else. That's the easiest one to pick by far.
I also love the hefted handle.
Hefted hand rub handle. Yeah, Scarab 2 for me, mirror polish. And this one is actually rare. It's chisel grind, which is really cool. Yeah. And it's got my favorite Tanto edge. I love Tanto edge. So.
All right, guys, let us know what you think below. Everyone has an opinion. So what do you lean towards? Are you a Microtech fan? Are you a Heretic fan? Do you love both? Because they're both amazing. We want to know below. Let us know.
Yeah, click the subscribe button. Follow us on all the social media channels. Be sure to call us if you have any questions, 423-525-9477. Email us at support@eknives.com. And yeah, let us know what you think.
And make sure you subscribe to our newsletter if you're not already subscribed. We get new Heretic and Microtech in every single week. So if you are a fan and you want to see the latest drops, make sure you subscribe to our EKnives newsletter on our website. We generally do about 3 to 4 email drops. We drop new product daily, but new email drops about 3 to 4 times a week. So make sure you subscribe to that. I think that's it. So as always, have a nice day.